Welcome back to the Citizen channel. Hope you're all staying safe and well. And another episode of Not Got, Now Got, the found world of Manchester City, of course, inspired by the Derek Hammond and Gary Silky book. And Not Got, the Lost World of Manchester City, which we do little features on as well. This is the found world where I go on the internet and bid for stuff, and sometimes I win it, sometimes I don't, and then obviously I forget what I've ordered. So we open them live on camera. So we've got a little batch here of stuff that we're going to open live, see what we've got. If there's anything of interest, a lot of this stuff I won't be able to supply with information as to how the game finished or where it came about. I'll put little bits on the screen as and when I can get information, obviously, once I've done the editing of this for you. So please enjoy opening these little packages with me, and let's see what little surprises we've got. Please, if you are new to the channel, push that subscribe button, push the bell notifications so you know these cities and vlogs are coming out. And of course, I do have a film and TV channel as well. If you want to have a rest from football and you like films and TV, I do reviews and information vlogs and try and inform and entertain on there as well. So that's great. If you can give us a thumbs up, guys, much appreciated. We get quite a few for these Citizen vlogs, but you can give us a thumbs up or leave your comments. Let me know if any of these are familiar, the stuff you've got. Let me know if you've got them or when you got them and stuff like this, because there'll be a lot of stuff I open here that I won't know when it was dated from or how it came about. Right, let's get on with it. I've got my pair of scissors. So we're all right. We're sorted with the pair of scissors. Let's start with this unusually coloured packaging. When it's really like this, you've got to be careful where you cut. You don't want to cut whatever you bought. That's the thing. Let's have a look at this. Try and get in without wrecking what's inside. I have done that actually. I've wrecked something by cutting through the edge of something. But there you go. Oh, we got a little program. To start off with. Leeds United versus Manchester City, 25th of November, 1981, guys. There you go. So it's I don't think I went to this one from memory. 25th of November, 81. It was my firstborn was born in September 81. So I doubt I was getting to many away games. I was certainly getting to home games, but I wasn't getting to many away games. And obviously, that's the season after the FA Cup, wasn't it? So if you look at the teams on here, Lukic, Cherry, Gray, Stevenson, Hart, Kenny Burns, Eddie Gray, Arthur Graham, Aidan Butterworth. Aidan Butterworth, who's that? Gary Hampson and Peter Barnes. Peter Barnes down for Leeds. I wonder if he played. Well, I'll put the score up on the screen anyway. I say I haven't got it to hand, obviously. I certainly can't remember. Corrigan, Ransom, McDonald, Reed, Bond, Creighton, Stewart, O'Neill, Francis, Hartford, and Kevin Reeves. Yeah, so 25th of November, 1981. How much did that cost? Let's have a look. 30p. 30p. There you go. Princely sum of 30p. They're not masses of pages, but good aid. There's Aidan Butterworth there in the middle pages. Oh, that's what he looks like. There we go. That's an interesting start of to this little spree. You know, this feels like a lot of programs. This could. I'm not going to go into great detail on each one. We don't have long enough, guys, do we, on here? But let's cut this one carefully. Yeah, sometimes it's job lots, and there might be duplicates. I might have duplicates of them, but obviously, if it's worth, say it cost me £5 to buy, say 10, obviously, and I've actually got 4 of them. It's still £5 for 6. So I mean, on programs and that Leeds program, I wouldn't have paid more than say £1.50. So there we go. A big bunch of them here, guys. Look at these old ones as well. So you got City Everton, 13th of September, 1958. So that was about I was born July 59. So yeah, about my time of I was born perhaps I was a twinkle in my dad's eye that night. Who knows? But it would have been about that time, wouldn't it? With July, perhaps a little bit later, unless I was in there for about 10 months or something like that. 16th of March 63, at home to Norwich City. I used to love that program with the ground on it. Great image, obviously, of that main road and all the touch lines and stuff. Really, really bright. Obviously, wouldn't be that. It's obviously been added on later that as artwork, hasn't it? 19th of October 1963, Preston North End. So I was 4 of them for that one. 22nd of February 1964. I was on my way to being 5 for that one. This is Grimsby Town. And the official programme, Preston North End, away. Fortham's this one. Are they playing us? Let's hope they are playing us. They've snuck one in that was not against City. Our visitors, Manchester City there. Look at that team. Dowd, Sear, Kennedy, Oakes, Heslop, Cheetham, Young, Brand, Pardo, Crossett and Summerby. Hey, that's not bad, is it? 23rd of October 1965. So 65, 66, that was our second division title winning, wasn't it? We won the title that season. Then we've gone to 11th October 67, which was obviously our title winning season. A home game against Blackpool then, the Football League Cup round 3. 11th of October 1967. 14th of October 1967, just 3 days later, a league game against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Very good chance was at these guys. I was going to all the games in the late 60s. And then 25th of November 1967, again our championship winning season. There's a little token in this as well. So, let's have a look. Mulhern, Buck, Pardo, Doyle, Heslop, Oakes, Lee, Bell, Snowby, Young and Coleman. Of course, and Groves Draft Beer at the Social Club there. Groves, the City Social Club, getting Grove. I was a keen member of the Social Club in the 70s. Bellevue Circus, of course. So that's Wolverhampton Wanderers. Sheffield Wednesday away, Saturday the 2nd of December, so 1967. So, slightly different style of programme, of course. With a great image of Hillsborough there, isn't it? Fantastic ground. I've never been to Hillsborough, guys. I've missed out on that. Been to Bramall Lane 2 or 3 times, but I've never been to Hillsborough. And Saturday the 16th of December, the same season, 1967, our championship winning season. We've got there's 2. Liverpool versus City. That's a good one. Who's in the Liverpool team? Let's see if we can see who's in the Liverpool team. No, there's nothing just giving us a Liverpool. It must be on the back page. On the back, we go. Lawrence, Lawler, Burns, Smith, Strong, Hughes, Callaghan, Hunt, Haitley, St John and Thompson there. Some great names there. And Sheffield United, I've been to Bramall Lane. A bit early for me this one though. 20th of January 1968, Sheffield United FC. Great stuff. Kick-off 3 o'clock. Sixpence. Good old sixpence. So 2.5p. 2.5p. So I'll say I wouldn't have paid any more than £1.50 each for those programmes. So it's like a book. I think I know what this one is. Some I can remember what they are. This is where I've never bought these brand new because obviously for what they are expensive, but they're quite good for, if you want a little bit of history. And you want a little bit of the time, it's good to get them. I mean, they come out every year. I think they're still coming out. Certainly saw one in year 2021. You get the wrapping open. So it's like a little Christmas present for kids, but hey, we're all big kids. I'm a big kid anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So it's the official Football Club Annual 2020, so this is one of the later ones. They say, I tend not to buy brand new because they want £9 for them. Bit dear for me, bit rich for my thing. But obviously, I probably paid £3 or £4 for this one with postage. So I'll pay that for what it is. The annual 2020. I think it sort of covers 1920 season. It's classed as 2020. Hey, Edison, the ultimate keeper, of course. We all know he's the ultimate keeper. Some great things there. And obviously, we've got that would have been Brighton away, of course, league title Brighton away. So I think I've got most of them now. I am collecting them bit by bit. The annuals 2020. This is a nice big box. I think I have an idea of what this one is as well from memory. As I say, this is probably about a month after I ordered these. Yes, we've got. I don't know what these are. I think these cost you about £3 each. I don't know what they were brand new, to be honest with you. Let's have a look. There we go. We got the soccerstars.com, of course. We got Mr. Just making sure it is Joe Hart. There you go, Mr. Joe Hart. Fantastic. So I don't know how much they were brand new, guys. You might know better than me. With a hologram on the back to show the legit and real. So we've got Joe Hart. Who else have we got here now? Sammy. Oh, good. I've got old Sammy Nasri, my mate, Mike Long from South Korea. His favourite player. He'd be dead chuffed with that one. Sammy Nasri. Brilliant. And the last one. So I won't tell you who it is. You've got to guess who it is. You've got to guess who it is just looking at it. There you go. Who's that? Who's that City player there? He's on telly a lot now, guys. Yeah, of course, it's Mika, isn't it? Mika or Micah, whichever way you pronounce it. Yeah, about £3 each. As I said, they probably didn't cost that much more brand new, but still in the wrappers, brand new. That'll do for me. I mean, it's one of these things that probably won't take them out of the wrappers. It ruins the value, doesn't it? Not that I expect to get any great vast value for these further down the line. Anyway, so no, that's great. Probably my favourite, that one so far. Actually, this interesting one. It's a board, but I think it's a board just protecting something. To be honest with you, so you can get this open without having to cut it. I know we'll have to cut it. I can't undo that. The stickiness on there. Let's have a look. I'll say there'll be a big board in it. Oh yes, absolutely fine. I remember getting this. It's out of a book. I'm not sure what the book is. But obviously, it's just a thing, a comic strip taken from these are pages 89 to 94. So it's 1, 2, 3, and it's just out of a book. So there's loose pages, but it's the thrilling life of Bert Trautmann. Absolutely brilliant. I think I paid about Bert Trautmann. I'm not sure. Probably paid a £4 or £5 for this, guys, but I thought it was worth it. Yeah, I would have loved to have the book it was in, to be honest with you. But yeah, flashback born Bernard Karl Trautmann, Bremen, 1924. So you get his school stuff, you get his prisoner of war stuff, and you get his stuff going to City and the old famous broken neck, etc. and stuff like that. So there you go, brilliant. I thought that was excellent. And obviously, it's out of a. It could be out of Victor's. I don't know. It could be out. Obviously, one of these annuals, isn't it? It's out of an annual, but I thought that looked fantastic. As I said, I would have loved to have the annual in full, but hey, for what it is, for Bert Trautmann, people do that. They cut them up and use them. So yeah, that's my favourite now, guys. Yeah, it took over from my little caricatures there as my favourite purchase, but Manchester City's wonder goalkeeper, he certainly was, and it probably goes up to retirement at the end of season 61-62. So it sort of takes it to the end of his retirement there. So I'd imagine mid-60s, early 60s from an annual or something like that. There you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Anyway, this latest edition of Not Got Now got the Found World of Manchester City, of course, and keep your eye out for these as well. I'm still doing a couple of these. They've not got the Lost World of Manchester City, but I say inspiration, of course, from Derek Hammond and Gary Silky. But as I say, you've probably seen bits and pieces on the screens. I've been doing this information on some of these games, what the scores were and stuff like that. So hope you enjoyed that anyway. It inspires you to go out and get bidding on some stuff. Don't bid on too much though. You might be outbidding me, which is no good. But I say I can't go too high with these things. I try and keep it reasonable. But there's certain things I'll risk, like that Bert Trautmann. I'll risk a little bit more of a higher bid on something like that, just for something quirky and unusual. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know in your comments. Any of these you've got? Have you got any of these caricatures? Have you got Joe Hart? Have you got any of these? Any of these stuck there? Still in the wrap, still in the packaging. Which, as I say, I wish I'd kept all my packaging of my Matchbox cars and dinky cars in the old days. I'd hundreds of those, but obviously. Just ended up as cars without the packaging. But I think they say now, if you collect, so you buy one. If you want to play with one, buy one. If you want to keep it to collect, buy two, and then keep one in the original packaging. But we're not in it to make money out of City. We're just in it to enjoy the memories. Anyway, thanks for watching. We're going to do the rest of the day. Have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families. More importantly, let's all look after each other. So we meet here again on the Citizen channel. I only ask one thing, don't I? Please stay safe, Blues. Come on, City. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.